Kate from Chichester Harbour Conservancy.
And I'm Pete.
And we're here for an update on the Tern rafts. The most exciting news is that you may have seen we have chicks.
Lots of chicks.
When did they hatch, Pete?
They started hatching about 10 days ago. So there'll be some that are 10 days old, some are sort of 8, 9, something like that.
And what you can see here above us is a really young chick. This was within a day of it hatching. And what's happening here, Pete? Where is the chick? So
the chick is basically mostly hidden under mum. So mum's keeping it warm and dry. And,
under mum's wing?
Yeah. And the male has brought in some food and is, trying to get the chick to eat it. And the chick's kind of just poking out under the mother's wing or mother's breast, where there's this very warm spot for them to be looked after, really.
Excellent. So obviously we talked about them being under the parent's wing, under the mum's wing, but fast forward 10 days is where we're at now, and quite a lot of them aren't, and they're sort of getting bigger and fluffier, well, not fluffier, but running around by themselves. Why is that?
Yeah.
Do they not need to be there?
So as they get older, they obviously get bigger and they get better insulation. They're able to maintain their body temperature on their own better, so the parents will give them more time to just roam around. They'll become very active.
Are they eating more, Pete?
They are. So as they get older, the need for more food becomes really, really important. So both parents will start foraging, and that will mean that they leave the chicks on their own for quite extended periods of time, assuming the weather's good. So they'll bring in more food because the chicks are just demanding more food, basically. So
I wanted to ask you about something I saw this morning. I woke up, I looked at Tern TV, and then I saw this adult come in to what looked quite a young chick. You can see it coming in here with a big fish. It feeds the chick, and then it does something a little bit strange. So the chick takes the fish, and then look, it picks up this egg. Or I thought it was an egg that had been laid overnight, but what is going on?
So that looks like a hatched shell, the shell of a hatched egg. So the adults will remove those quite instinctively from the nest area. So as soon as the eggs hatch, they remove the shell and they just take it away and throw it away. This is to reduce, we think, the likelihood of predator, a smell or a sense that there's something going on that predators might then focus in on. So they're just kind of reducing the risk that that sort of rubbish might pose. So
it's sort of a hygiene and a predator thing?
Yeah, we think so.
So last question, how long does it take for the Tern chicks to fledge?
From hatching to fledging will be really short, 3.5 weeks, so 25 days, that sort of thing.
So we can expect the first ones to fledge in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, about 2 weeks' time.
So tune into Tern TV live, link in the bio, and thanks to the Friends of Chichester Harbour who generously sponsor Tern TV.